Control this.
I'm not. I can't afford to not record.
Welcome to the BYOK.
I'm not. I can't afford to not record.
Welcome to the BYOK Live, where we discuss the trending stories, strangest dilemmas, and real life topics. Okay now, lovelies, let's get into some things. Hello. It is May. I'm about to say April 3rd. I don't went backwards.
I see.
It is May 3rd, 2023, another Wednesday live. And I have grabbed my mother again, if anybody don't know.
Hey. I'm now the co-host.
We are temporarily living with my mom, and so yeah, she's here, and so I keep telling her she needs to come on my live.
Yes.
So how are you doing today?
I am great. I'm forced to be here.
You forced to be here?
No, I'm not. I love to be here.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, hello everyone. I'm not forced to be here.
Okay, you ready to get into the show?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's start the BYOK 2 cents.
Yes.
Oh shoot. Oh Lord. When I miss a week, I be totally off. Like I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I was off last week because I moved, and so I was just tired. I couldn't. But hello everyone. If you are on Fluent Radio, hello Fluent Radio people out there. If you are on Facebook or YouTube, follow, subscribe, do that.
Yes.
Do that. Okay, so let's get into some segments here. We're gonna start with Sunshine.
Daydream. I fell asleep beneath the flowers.
So this time around for Sunshine, we talk about the positive things, right?
Okay, yes.
So let's get into some of the positive things. All right, and so, okay. Oh wow, I froze. What is happening today? It'll come back in a minute. I think it'll come back. I think they can hear me. Oh no!
Yes, we're froze.
We are frozen. Uh-oh. Oh no! I can't unfreeze it. Let me see.
We're here.
We are, but it's froze. Oh man, my computer ain't never froze like this.
I gotta go.
Okay, I don't know what is happening today, but we are not on that. Okay, so I tried to share the screen. We are back. Sorry about that little quietness. I don't know what's going on. So let me try to share the screen again. It looks like it's working now. Yay. Okay. Yes. I don't know what that was.
No, that's okay.
All right. So we improvise because that's what we do. There's no sound. I don't know what's going on with Instagram, but certain videos are not having a sound anymore.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what that is. I don't know if you can you see yourself? There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, I thought that this was a little bit of sunshine. This is not really a big deal, but I just thought I know you're not a dog lover.
I'm not.
But isn't this cute, the little dogs? And then they're like jumping rope, and he got them doing I thought it was just super. That is super cute.
Where's the sound? No sound.
Instagram is not doing sound on the videos lately. That's been happening on a lot of people's stuff, so I don't know what it is. But I just thought that was so cute. So cute. Another thing that was kind of cool. You remember After 7?
Yes.
Okay. So Lizzo apparently didn't know who After 7 was.
Oh,
and so Kevin Edmonds, who used to be part of that, it's just all the baby faces, basically.
Yes.
And so he wanted to show her who After 7 was because he probably sounds like Babyface. Let's get into it.
Did you say, what's after 7? I give you my heart, my soul, my time, my love is the fountain. I will be your word. Ooh, and all that you need for and even more.
He like, I still got
Yes.
it. I still got
I
it.
felt that.
No, Edmund family though is very
Yes.
talented.
Yes.
And you know, Babyface is still writing for artists to date.
And he's performing too.
Yeah, he's still doing it. So
Yes.
Kevin Edmonds showed us, you know, what it's all about. Let me put this here for Fluent Radio. You can also go to www.fluentradio.com.
Yes.
All right, so let's keep going on. How was your week so far, Mo?
My week is going great so far.
It's
no
going great?
complaints. Yes, it's
No
going
complaints?
great. And it's going fast.
It's going really fast.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm having a pretty decent week too.
Pretty decent week.
Yeah.
All
right.
Time helps.
All right, so this is the last thing for Sunshine, last segment or post. It says, please teach your daughters that following a man through hell is not love. Sticking by his side while he drags you through years of embarrassment and infidelity that makes you question your worth is not love. Abandoning your dignity and self-respect to keep the peace is not love. Unlearn that S. No man that truly loves you would ever put himself in a position to lose you or to hurt you.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I feel very strongly about that. It's one thing to go through things together, but to be the victim of his circumstances is totally different. Because you lose yourself, you know, because you're trying to, like, in essence, try to build him up while he's taking you through, and then somehow or another, you both get lost, and then the relationship seems to just like go astray. So it's different if you're building together. It's okay to build together.
I like that.
It's okay to build together.
I like that. But you're nobody's punching bag.
No, and nobody's placeholder.
I love that. I love that. Because sometimes we be trying to make fetch happen. I say that all the time. We just be trying to make fetch happen.
Yeah, just trying to make it happen. And sometimes it just doesn't happen.
No, not at all. I love
it's okay.
That. And it's all right.
It's okay.
Right.
You know, next to your next level.
All right, we're going to get into Miss Michi, and we'll be right back after this commercial.
Y'all, it's your girl, Miss Michi, checking in with my girl, Renita from Be Your Own Kind. You know that's my sis. Make sure that you tune in every Thursday to the Blueprint Live at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, live on Facebook and YouTube. And then you can catch me on Fluent Radio, Philly Jams 95.3, Indy 101.5, and Mixed Talk Media. And I'm available anywhere that you listen to podcasts, okay, and your radio shows. So get on it, okay? Let's do this. I love to connect with you and promote what you got going on. Let's get it. If you or someone you know would like to be a guest on the Blueprint Live, visit thebpmediaco.com today.
I love that. I love that. Get into my partner. You can also go to her Lavish Looks by Miss Michi collection. The sun is coming out. I know it's cold, but like little Annie said, it's coming out tomorrow. We don't know when tomorrow is, but it's coming out. So tomorrow. Right. So to get 15% off your sunglass order, go to www.missmichi.com/shop. Use the code BYOK to receive your 15% off.
Yes, discounts.
All right. You ready for the next segment, Mom?
Let's go.
All right. Okay, this is just bizarre things happening. I was on the fence of doing this one, but I'm like, let's do it. Why not? So, courtesy of On Site, he says, I'm a straight man, 5'11", 240 pounds. My girlfriend of 3 years found panties in my car. She woke up the whole neighborhood demanding that I tell her what fat bee left her drawers in my car. Those are my panties. I like to wear freaky things under my clothes, but I couldn't say anything. I felt so powerless as she slipped my tires and put a tire iron through my windshield. How do I tell her that I like to wear panties, that I'm the fat bee that she's worried about?
Oh, my God.
What is your opinion on this?
Oh, my God.
I mean, I was reading it, and I couldn't let it go because I'm like, what? This person said I got nothing, and I always have something, but this is entirely too much.
I have nothing.
But I'm saying, like, so do you think he should just keep taking the punishment and having his girlfriend think that he's cheating, or should he divulge his underwear secret?
I don't know. It seems like it's a loss for him either way. I
You speechless?
And I'm never speechless, you guys. I'm like, okay, you tell the truth. She's like, who are you?
I got nothing.
I have nothing on this one. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make something up.
I was just curious because I'm like, I mean, would you be understanding if your boyfriend is like, babe, I'm not cheating on you. I just like to feel sexy, like, or
I'm speechless.
I don't know. Like, this is a new one, and this
I
is
think I
different.
would rather him cheat.
Oh my God.
I think I would rather him say I'm cheating than I think just go with the cheating story. So
Okay, and the comments, they said at this point she might think he made it up after the fact. That's
yeah,
true.
That's true.
They said the internet is undefeated. Fetishes and kinks are normal. Everyone's different. He's not cheating and he ain't hurt nobody. That's how I feel. And I feel like that should be something between them two.
That
and
would hurt
nobody
me.
else. You said I can't.
I just
Okay.
I'm
I mean,
old
just
school.
Cynthia, what do you think? If your boyfriend was like, you know what, I like to wear lacy underwear, makes me feel sexy, or anyone's watching, but I'm just pointing her out because she commented. Well, how would you like? Would you be okay with that? Wouldn't that be better than him stepping out?
Just Cynthia, please help.
I'm just saying.
I
I thought it was interesting, and I was like, okay, let me see what the people think. You know what I'm saying?
this people, I have no comment. I just blank.
Speaking of, I guess, sexy things, maybe. So I don't have sound because of Instagram. I don't know what's going on Instagram, but anyway, the show goes on. So basically, Ma, just to catch you up, the brat and her wife are having a baby.
And they use white sperm.
Yeah. Okay, so you do know what's going on. Okay.
I kept trying
and
to keep
so
up.
the brat said that their baby looked like Jiminy Cricket, and everybody was upset because they like, okay, you got a white baby, like why don't you get a black baby? And so Jessica's actually explaining it, but I'll get to her message because we can't hear it. Jacinthia said that would be better than him stepping out, but I don't know.
Thank you, Jacinthia. Thank you, my child. Thank you, Jacinthia. You saved me.
I don't know. I mean, to each his own. So this is what Jessica said. I'll say this again because I know a lot of people have no knowledge of the fertility journey, to be clear. For all those that are not aware of the many things that we weren't aware of, I need my glasses. Here it is. Black men make up less than 5% of the donation pool. Furthermore, with genetic testing that is specifically for looking into diseases that humans carry and inputting my stats, carrier of 4 things, in all of the cryo banks, it went from thousands to about 300, and that of one was black. And he was also, unfortunately, wasn't a perfect match. So we actually waited a few weeks to see if the pool increased. But unfortunately, with the time frame, we had to choose within 6 to 8 weeks, and there was no more new black donors that fit within the perfect fit with my genetic testing. Hopefully, this headline that people are running with will educate more people that there's a huge gap in the sperm pool. Like, you literally can Google this. She said, "You're welcome, my wife." Now, what do you think about this? So basically what she's saying is they, because they did so much science, because they're using Jessica's egg and this, and she has a couple of genetic defects, they wanted to make sure the sperm didn't also have that so that the baby can be as healthy as possible, because the brat is like 45, so that's already a risk,
Right.
And so in order for them to do that, they had to look at the genetic makeup versus, I guess, being more concerned about the race. And so a lot of black men don't donate sperm.
No, they don't. I'm sure.
Right. Don't. And so she said here, analysis posted in October 2022 found black men account for less than 2% of sperm donors at cryobanks nationwide. So of course I want to keep my heritage. I mean, she got black kids,
Right.
She said, I'm proud of who I am and I want to keep within the scope of what the family looks like. But what can they do if they don't have black sperm? So my sister had a point of view. She was thinking that people were saying, well, why didn't you just get a black man and get his sperm, somebody that you knew? But even with that, they had 6 to 8 weeks. They would have to test that man genetics, wait for the results, and it might have not been within the time of the 6 to 8 weeks. What do y'all think about this Brat Jessica situation? What do you think, Mom?
Jacinthia, can you help me again?
Why Jacinthia? These some tough subjects for you today.
I like the old-fashioned way of making babies.
I know, but
like,
they can't do the
I
old
understand
fashioned
they
way.
can't. Yeah, because
And Brett wanted a baby, and
Right.
of course, you know.
And I understand that.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know.
She's helping you again. She said, scientifically, I understand people just need to mind their business. Basically,
Thank you, Cynthia.
Cynthia, in a minute, you're gonna be the second go. You really helping Mama.
Cynthia, you ain't helping me as a second co-host. Please help me be the.
So a lot of people were just mad because the Brat was making a joke about the Jiminy Cricket, but a lot of people were like, you know, I mean, her audience is black.
I understand, but I mean,
and BB Judy's is too. So they're just, but I mean, what do people expect them to do? Like, if it's not available, it's not available.
At this juncture, I mean, they had to really do what they had to do to get the end result.
Right. So
you know,
I mean,
so thank you to Cynthia. You know, that's all I have to say about it.
Well, Mama, hopefully we could find you something to talk about.
Please.
Okay, so the next.
Please, Lord Jesus.
The next keyword read. I know this is not a fashion podcast. I don't care. But the Met Gala was yesterday.
Oh, I saw that today.
Here's the thing. I didn't even know what, like, I've heard a Met Gala and I know they dress up, but I'm like, but every why? Year. So I wanted to know what it was. And so they said personalities who perceived to be contemporaneously relevant to society amongst various professional spheres include fashion, film, television, music, theater, business, sports, social media, and politics are invited to attend the Met Gala, organized by the fashion magazine VOGUE, and Anna Wintour is the one who sends out the invitations. Now, a ticket, they said, run from, I think one ticket is $50,000.
I never would have.
$50,000. It says it right here. It says, 2022 was $30,000 per person, and now it's $50,000 per person. She says, yes, their audience is black. The end result is, that's my thing, a healthy baby.
A healthy baby.
A family is a family. That baby is going to be loved and taken care of.
Right, because there are different forms of family.
It is a different forms of family, and they love each other, and they have support.
They just want a healthy baby. I get it. I just, you know, the way they're getting there. I mean, it's just, thank you, Cynthia.
But it's science. It's science. And so a lot of people prior to the Met Gala, I don't know if you know who Karl Lagerfeld is.
I don't.
I didn't either. So I looked it up, and apparently he was like this fashion mogul or whatever. He worked with all of, you know, the celebrities and dressed some of them or whatever. And so he passed away. I don't know if it was recently or not. He's like 85 years old. Oh. And so a lot of people didn't attend the Met Gala because he basically was fat phobic and he wasn't about body positive. But back in the day in fashion, that wasn't the thing.
No.
So I'm not giving him an excuse, but I mean, really, big bodies just came into play. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, people overrode that, and hence we have the Met Gala. So I had to look up who it was because people was like, this isn't Karl. So this was my favorite. This P. Diddy and Cardi B did it for me. I thought this was gorgeous, classic. And so a lot of people had these little flowers and stuff on there, and I really, really love that. And Rihanna, she ate because it's Rihanna. And so that was one of them. This is the girl who plays Wednesday on Netflix, but I like that. Yeah. It kind of fits her aesthetic because of who she plays. Lil Nas X, he just makes my scalp itch.
Cynthia, I'm calling on Cynthia for more help.
This is Janae.
She's Janelle Monáe. You know why she does the black and white, right?
Yeah, but she hasn't worn black and white in a minute. So it's good to see her in black and white because she had put some color in her. I have no idea who this is, but I like this dress right here.
So why are they all in black?
Because he wore black. And I'm going to go into some. And then this is Mindy Kaling. I don't know if she was a theme or not, but she looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I like that.
Jacindy said, I absolutely love Cardi's look. And don't get me started. I just feel like Lil Nas X, I know this is a positive platform, but I feel like he a troll. Like he always trying to do something. And I feel like if this is a tribute to someone, could you please take something serious?
Yeah.
This is a man who has left a footprint and he's no longer here and people are honoring his legacy.
Yes.
Like,
let's be respectful.
Tiana
Oh.
Taylor 8. I forgot. That was another one that I love. I love Tiana Taylor.
Oh,
You should check out her interview with Angie Martinez. It was everything.
Oh.
I don't know who this is, but I like that. And then I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, okay.
And a lot of people was comparing him to a rug. This is Burna Boy. He's an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an artist.
I mean, well, that's what he felt.
So I'm just going through these.
People just do what they feel.
And this is mother Rihanna. What you got to say, Gia? She said you can have your brand look personality, but sometimes too much is just too much. But he's known for too much, and I feel like at this point he's plateaued. Like he's done a lot of trolling, and so can you top your last troll? And I don't think that did. I think he's gonna have to step it up a little bit further because I mean he's done some antics. I mean he was on a magazine pregnant. Like he's done some things. So it's like, can you top yourself? So hopefully he didn't peak with that.
He was a man. He
was giving birth to his project, but that was explained in the article. But people just saw the article cover. And I went ahead and read it because I'm like, this has to mean something.
Right.
And so that's what he meant, but a lot of women took offense to it. Who couldn't have babies and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying.
You never know where someone's
right.
at.
So it fell flat. It fell flat. And so
you got to examine your audience. Exactly.
She said, excuse me, Mom, but you can't top having your A out.
To Cynthia, I'm just trying to be appropriate.
I think these topics is too much. I called her last minute. I should have gave you a briefing.
She should have gave you a briefing, you guys. I'm just
first of all, I love a good tight, a good stocking, whatever. I love that. Sometimes they make a break. I think this is Bad Bunny. I like the back of it. This is Diddy. Diddy was my favorite male.
Oh wow, Diddy.
That is nice.
That's not the traditional Diddy though.
No, but I love it because I think he was also giving ode to Leon. I can't remember his last name. But yeah.
Oh, look at Diddy.
And this Kiki after the baby, honey. Kiki. She looks classic, amazing. Yes. And then this is Young Miami. She's part of the City Girls and she dated P. Diddy, FYI. She said they broke up, but they're more together now than ever. And then this is Anne Hathaway. I like the way that I like that. Let me get a body. Everything I have is gonna be slit in the middle.
Lord, just let me help me.
That's classic. I don't know how much in style that. Yeah. This was dope. This is a picture of him. This is Carl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Carl right there. And
she didn't brief me, you guys. Okay.
Okay, I didn't brief you. Okay.
But I'm okay. I'm doing pretty good, I think. You're taking me there. Okay, I'm just trying to stay with the time.
And so, just a little bit more. So this is ASAP Rocky, and this is explaining some of the looks. This was Carl, what he had on, and then ASAP Rocky
was he Swedish? Was he Swedish?
No, he was a fashion mogul. This ASAP Rocky is Rihanna's baby daddy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and so Cynthia say some of them looked absolutely amazeballs, but some of them fell flat and completely missed the mark. The designers did they did do a great job.
They did.
When it was good, and when I didn't even show you Doja Cat.
That's a cat.
She was a cat. Okay. But this guy was a cat as well. This is Carl's cat, and so he came as Carl's cat.
Okay.
And then
my age is showing.
This is just a mimic of some of his iconic. I love Cindy Crawford.
Yeah, I like
some of his iconic thing.
And they just
outfits. Yeah, this is Bad Bunny's the back of what he has on, and so they got I think that's Chanel No. 5 on the back, and so he mimicked that. And then I love Naomi Campbell, and then she was mimicking that, and Lizzo was mimicking.
Lizzo looked amazing.
She looked very classic, very amazing.
Very amazing.
Yeah, this is Ashley Graham. She's actually a plus size model.
Okay.
And so yeah, I think
Yeah. I mean,
yes. Let me look up Doja right quick because Mama didn't see her. Let me see if I can find it for her. So I feel like it got better and better. Doja Cat at Met Gala. All right, so let me stop sharing and then share this so you could see it. Yeah, she was also the cat, but I felt like it was appropriate because she's Doja Cat. What other time would she have to dress up like an actual cat?
Yeah.
So I loved it. I loved her look. I wonder if they're gonna show her whole dress. No, that's the other dude. They not showing her whole dress.
Oh, okay, well.
But yeah, so I loved it. Doja Cat, I felt like, yes, don't torture mom, please. Just Cynthia say, just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it.
I'm
just stop. Well, there was also another special guest of the Met Gala before we go on, and I feel like I just need to share this. And Mama really finna be like, that's enough. I'm off of this. But a cockroach made an appearance at the Met Gala.
Cynthia.
It says, amidst all the celebrities walking the Met Gala red carpet in their designer outfits and posing for photographers, a lone New York cockroach made its way to the red carpet. Let's check him out.
Here he comes. He's hungry. Get a photo. Get a photo. Kevin, get a photo.
2 months ago.
They say when a cockroach is living your dream. And then they was asking the cockroach what he had on.
I mean, like,
what was he wearing? What designer was he wearing?
I don't know.
She said her interview as a cat was interesting. I have to look that up. I ain't gonna get on Mama with that. I would normally look that up, but Mama has had enough with this.
I mean, you can't. Thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia, we must do lunch. Thank you. Inbox me. Okay.
Let's give Mom a little minute to just digest everything that she just saw. We're gonna do a quick
commercial.
We're gonna do a quick commercial. We'll be right back. Welcome to season 5 of the Be Your Own Kind podcast, where we interview individuals that are basking in the lane they have created. To keep up with all things BYOK, visit our website at beyourownkind.com. While there, stop by the BYOK shop to grab our merch to add daily inspiration to your life. BYOK has also created a Facebook group that offers giveaways, business advice, and lots of laughs. Okay, I don't know why that stopped. It is really malfunctioning. Let me try one more time. Welcome to season 5 of the Be Your Own Kind podcast, where we interview individuals that are basking in the lane they have created. Okay, well, welcome. Basically, what the commercial said was...
Sorry, you guys.
Today is so bizarre, but that's okay. That's okay.
Not Google.
Right. So I don't know why the commercial is not working, but basically, Google. Thank you for supporting BYOK. If you are on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. If you are on Facebook, follow me. And even if you are listening on Fluent Radio, www.fluentradio.com. If you want to join everyone on there. And thank you for being a part of the show. Let's go on because we can't get a commercial break today.
I gotta go.
All right. So every video is playing with that commercial. So we're going to talk about something that you probably know about, a little normal for you. Okay, so there was an Atlanta shooting today at 12 p.m. A guy went to the hospital with his mom, got agitated, and just started shooting up people. And so far, 1 person died and 3 people were critical. I just want to refresh this because they were given they were given updates. So now we see that the police has arrested the suspected gunman because last time I read it, they didn't. This was just a minute ago. So Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens applauded local agencies and officials for their collaboration in apprehending the suspected gunman in Wednesday's mass shooting incident, which was actually today. We could go home and rest easy that the individual that caused harm in our community is under arrest thanks to this great partnership, they told him. The arrest of Deion Patterson comes following a chaotic multi-hour manhunt in Atlanta. Patterson will now be charged and stand trial for his alleged crimes. Basically, this is just saying what happened. He was going to the hospital with his mom to seek treatment, and he just started shooting up people. 1 person was killed while 4 others were injured, 3 critically in the shooting. All the victims were women. 3 of them were taken to Grady Memorial Hospital, while another patient is now stable. The hospital said 1 of the patients was admitted with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. The abdomen, and I can't say words, and another abdomen, thank you, and another with a wound to the arm, according to a hospital representative. The 3rd critical patient was shot in the face, the hospital said.
This is Mental Awareness Month. This is May. And to me, this just leads into people are just having issues, and people don't even know what issues. I mean, his mom probably didn't even know. I mean, I'm sure she didn't know this was going to happen, but something was going on within him when he got so angry that just made him snap. And mental illness is serious, you guys. It's just serious.
It is really serious. Because did you hear
It's-
about the guy next door that shot up a whole family because they complained about his gunshots being too loud? Like,
I mean, this is just, I don't know. It's just different. The whole world is different now.
yeah.
I mean, everyone. I believe it's a direct effect of COVID as well. I mean, because people aren't really adjusting well to the new normal. They're really not.
Yeah.
And so whereas we can, I mean, we're not normal either, but we just try to function as normal as we can. But other people aren't able to just, and I hate that people are dying and this thing is happening because of that, but people are just not adjusting well to the new normal.
That's true.
They're just not adjusting to the new norm, the new post-COVID. Well, COVID is still going on, but what is like
the aftermath.
Yeah. of COVID. And it's just sad that people are losing their lives, and people just need to be aware and if you get some help, and we have to be aware of people that we're around, that we love. If they're, if you see someone that's acting a little different, you need to kind of like not overlook that, just kind of address it in the mildest way you can, is not to trigger a person, because we don't know what will trigger a person. We just don't.
That's true. It just pays to be nice.
It just pays to be nice, because you don't know what someone is going through. So, even like when I'm driving now, when people get up too close to me, I just pull over and let them go, because I mean, I want to live. I have grandchildren, children, and so I just let them go, because you don't know what people are going through, and you don't know what is that trigger,
right,
that'll make them snap.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Cynthia said, someone she knows worked there and she's still shaking up. I'm sure she's shaking. I'm sure. I mean, I work where it's open. You know what I'm saying? And somebody can just walk in,
I'm at the front desk, and even though I'm kind of somewhat secure, that still is in the back of my mind, like, the what ifs on a daily basis.
Yeah, exactly.
The what ifs, because you never know. People are just not, I mean, it just pays to be aware, and we need to really be conscious and just try to treat people as nice as we can, because you don't know what's going to trigger them to make them snap and do bodily harm to someone. And it's really sad, but this is where we're at now.
Yeah.
This is just where we're at.
Right. Cynthia said it really is, but my goodness, it's just as bad as the Marine that choked the man and killed him for aggressively shouting on the train about being tired and hungry. It's like the littlest thing.
It's the littlest thing.
And this adds to mental strain, because now you're scared to even tell somebody, excuse me, can you turn this down? Excuse me, you too loud, because you're afraid that somebody gonna snap and just take your life.
Girl, just be as loud as you want, just whatever.
Yeah, do whatever
get out your way.
Do what you want to do. Mama, I heard that. I want to live.
I want to live.
It ain't even worth trying to make a point.
It's not worth
like it is what it is.
Maybe before 2020 you may have a better chance, but now, because we've all been affected, whether we want to realize that or not. None of us are the same. It's just, but some of us were already dealing with issues, and then being confined and not be able to move like you want to and do the things you want to, and just the financial and the physical constraints. I mean, everybody wasn't able to come out of that, like some of us were.
Right.
We're just adjusted to our dysfunction. Some people can't do that.
You're right.
Yeah, some people just can't. And it's unfortunate, because people are dying unnecessarily because of that.
That's true. Just to lighten it up a little bit.
Oh, please, Lord.
Speaking of dysfunction.
Oh,
my mom can't stand the Real Table Talk. So Meta shuts down Facebook Watch Originals, canceling shows like the Red Table Talk. So hit online talk show Red Table Talk has been canceled. The show that was hosted by Jada Pinkett, her mom, and Willow was the last of Facebook Watch Originals to be canceled by Meta on Wednesday. So a lot of people are like, oh, they got canceled because they're toxic, but really they just got canceled because Facebook and Instagram, they're cutting out funding.
Yeah.
So now that they done brought all these viewers and people to Meta, now they're stopping it. They also stopped like their financial program they have with like reels and stuff like that. Like Instagram and Facebook, they cutting funding. And I think they just don't have to give anymore. But a lot of people saying they're greedy, but we don't really know what the back end of that is. But mom said she didn't care. She was happy it was over. So
I don't know, but yay.
I watched a couple of episodes and I didn't think it was that bad, but then I've heard some of the stuff that they talked about, and I'm just like, oh, okay, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, well, it all depends.
I think it's just what Jada represents. So a lot of black women just really don't rock with her.
Right.
They don't really rock
and so
with her.
It doesn't make it bad or good. It's just what you rock with.
Exactly. Another thing, do you watch Abbott Elementary?
Yes.
Okay, so Quinta, who was a writer of that, also, and she acts on it. Quinta Brunson says she's also on strike following Abbott Elementary season 3 delay. You'll probably find me on the picket line. So basically what's going on, I'm not going to get into all of it, but the Writers Guild of America are going on strike. They asked for a raise, they asked for more wages, and basically they're not getting it. Her whole thing is you don't get movies without writers. So she took to Twitter and said, I don't use this app anymore because it's honestly a bit too much for me. But I just want to clarify this. I'm a writer. I'm in the Writer Guild Association. I'm also on strike. I have no real power here other than to join my union for demanding fair compensation for writers. I was just talking to somebody about that. Like, things that need to be funded don't have funding, like teachers, writers. Like she's right. There are no scripts without writers. But here's the thing: if it weren't for teachers, they wouldn't even know how to write.
But here you go. This goes back to COVID.
But no, teachers have been underappreciated. But I thought during COVID, I just had this conversation with a teacher. I thought during COVID that parents would have a better understanding of what they go through because their kids were at home with them. But come to find out, they said the parents have gotten worse.
I know some teachers too, and I know some parents, and that is the truth. I hate to be just so everything is COVID. That's but I'm just saying everything was shut down, and that was our chance to get to know our kids. Because even divorce rate is up because people found out the people they were married to they didn't love anymore.
Well, if you're stuck in the house with somebody forever,
you actually it took away from our distraction.
Yep, exactly.
And running. You know what I'm saying? You married this person. You're like, oh, okay, I can't stand you. Okay, but I get to do this tomorrow and I don't have to be around you. When COVID came, you in the house with this person because they couldn't go to work. Maybe they work at home days were the same as your work at home days. The kids were at home and all this. And so you were kind of like forced to be with people that you live with that you didn't necessarily care for. Exactly. And so it's like... And so, it's like when it was like you all could go back to your new norm, it's like, yay. But then you also were like, I just don't really like you anymore. And my kids, oh my God, they get on my nerves, but your kids.
Yeah. So, I mean, but kids. I also think that the surge of, cost of living has went up drastically. And these people live in California and you paying them pennies and now they can't take care of their family.
Yes.
And I feel like a cost of wage raise was warranted across the United States, and I felt like the government should have allocated it.
Well, other countries did.
I know, but it wasn't here. And so a lot of people that used to be comfortable, they're not. And so people are now working multiple jobs and looking for multiple streams of income just to do basic things.
Yeah.
And so I feel like they should get paid for that, but
And then there's people that just don't want to work anymore,
right?
Because they got the free money and they did whatever they did with it. Some people went on to be entrepreneurs. Some people use that money just to live.
Yeah, exactly. You ready for the next commercial so we can get into the topic of the night?
Yes.
All right, Fluent Radio people, you still holding on? And our viewers, are you still holding on? Subscribe while you're there. Follow while you're on Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe to the mailing list at www.beyourownkind.com. My commercial was supposed to say all of that. So we'll be right back after this commercial.
The members only content. Where my members numbers at? Show some love right now. That's what it's all about, guys.
Hey guys, this is Lady Fluent here, and I wanted to remind you all to save the date for Saturday, August the 12th, 2023, where we will be hosting and broadcasting live from our third annual car show featuring the Members Only Car Club that will be held in Crestwood, Illinois. The event will take place in the parking lot of At the Office Bar and Grill on Calsac Road, just west of Cicero Avenue. Registration will begin at 9 to 12 p.m. and will be $20 for motorcycles and $25 per car. This event is free for spectators and will have 10 categories, including 2 Best of Show awards, Best Club Participation, and the Kids' Choice Award. And yes, we will also be hosting our fundraiser again. This year, we are going to be partnering with Dr. Keisha Roberts-Tabb for our fundraising efforts, in which proceeds of the event will be donated to the RTA group for the 2024 Girls Night Out Rally in support of human trafficking awareness. The RTA group is dedicated to bringing awareness to human trafficking through training, evaluation, coaching, and counseling to ensure that vulnerable populations are afforded the best care and treatment possible without violating their dignity and safety. Fluent Radio is proud to become sponsors of the 2024 Girls Night Out Rally, which will take place on January 12, 2024. For more information on the RTA group, human and sex trafficking, or Dr. Keisha Roberts-Tabb, please visit www.drkeisharobertstab.com. So drop on by Saturday, August the 12th. Enjoy yourself and tell a friend. Contact us via email for any additional questions at pr.fluentradio889@gmail.com or online at www.fluentradio.com. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Fluent
Save
Radio.
the date, August 12th.
We'll be there.
Yes. And if you want more information, go to www.fluentradio.com, which you might already be there if you're listening to me on the radio show.
Yes.
All right, Ma. You ready for the last topic of the night?
I don't know. Let's just do it.
Hey, lovelies. Now it's time for the topic of the night. I've taken my mother through it. I didn't mean to, but this is
I'm okay.
this is a safe. It's surviving burnout.
Wow.
So what made me even get into this, because I'm gonna be transparent. I'm burnt out. I have been running here, running there, moving there, doing this, and I realized that like for a couple of days or maybe weeks, I just need to chill out.
Yes.
I just need to chill out. And I feel like when you're being more cognizant of how your body is reacting, or your mind, if it's off, or your energy is off, those are signs that you're approaching burnout, or you're already there.
Yes.
So what do you think about burnout when?
Yeah, you have to know your body and your mind, your whole being gives you signs when you're burnt out. It just, sometimes we try to go past the burnout, and that just makes us burn up.
Surviving burnt up. I like that. Mama.
So you have to listen to the signs of your body. You have to listen. Your body just tells you when it's time to just woosah and just basically do nothing, because whatever it is that you're doing is still going to be there after you regroup and rejuvenate yourself. It's still going to be there to be done, but you have to sometimes just stop. And Renita will tell you, and I could just stop,
Yeah, that's true. And I don't. I'm like Energizer Bunny.
She's an Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, but I'm reaching it. And that's why I want to talk about it, because
I take my own batteries out.
We need a spa day. We do. I'm wondering if this is Miosha. If so,
Miosha,
yes, we need a spa day. Let's plan
Schedule
that.
it.
Let's plan that for real.
I'm there.
I need to decompress, my love.
I've been decompressed a little bit, but I need to. She needs you. Your girl here, she needs it.
So here are some ways of surviving burnout, but like I said, one of the ones is taking breaks.
Yes.
So, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to take a break. Like, I can't take like 100% break because I have to go to work and stuff. But on days when I come home, I know I have all this stuff to do with BYOK, all this stuff to do. But you know what? I'm going to take Thursday through Sunday and just do things for me.
You all heard that live.
I'm going to take a break. And so I think it's really important. It's not just about me. This is for anyone that's just kind of dealing with burnout. It's okay to do nothing. It's okay to take a day where I'm not doing anything. Let the kids do what they want to do. Let the husband do whatever you want to do. Today, I'm just going to focus on me. Yes. And I've even started asking myself this on more frequently, like, what right now will make me happy?
Yes.
And I do said thing.
Yeah,
I don't care how small or weird it is. I do that thing, and it does. It gives me a little energy.
Yeah, it does. I'm into natural soaps and oils and stuff now, and when I purchase that, it's like, yay! The anticipation of it just coming in the mail is like, yes, yes, for me. Self-care, self-care.
I love that. Okay, cousin, it don't tell me who people are. I'm sorry, babe, but let's do the spa day. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's make that happen for real. Okay. For real, yes.
Inbox us.
I definitely need it.
Need it. All of that.
So another one, this is the one.
What?
Setting boundaries, which is saying no. It is okay if you do not have the mental capacity to do said things. Advantages of setting boundaries is good mental health. You actually influence other people's behavior, because people that you're constantly saying yes to, when you say no, they may start thinking or doing those things on their own. Because sometimes when we're saying yes to everybody, I feel like we're enabling them and we're becoming kind of like their little gods.
Yes.
And it's like, and then sometimes when you don't have the capacity and you do it anyway, once again, you're putting
burnout.
Putting yourself on empty. While everybody, and you be wondering why everybody else around you got energy and living their best life, is because you poured your energy into them and you don't have nothing left. So you laying there watching everybody else. What is wrong with me? You're tired.
Work within your capacity.
Yes, you're tired, and that's okay. But I feel like when you grow up, you're taught to do that. Especially women, we're taught to pour.
Yes, until we be like pour out.
Pour out. Look at you with the burn up.
I know about burnout. I've been burnt out and burnt up. So now I'm just trying to, keep the water going on me.
Right. So courtesy of positivepsychology.com, examples of healthy boundaries include declining anything you don't want to do, expressing your feelings responsibly. Check. I'm learning that. Mm-hmm. Talking about your experiences honestly, which kind of goes into the other one, because it's all about tone and how you word it for how somebody will receive it.
Yeah.
And here's the thing that's not on the list. Sometimes setting boundaries, it's not the boundary that's the problem. It's sticking to that boundary.
It's sticking to
it. Because I feel like people turn into a preschooler because they want to test and see if you're going to bend. And if you bend once, the second time you mention it, it's not taking it serious.
You can't
so sometimes I find for myself that I don't stick to my boundary because I don't want to hurt no one's feelings. I'm afraid of what they're going to say. I don't want to make them mad. But at the other hand, I'm hurting me and my mental health. And so I don't know if you guys have issues with that. Share your comments. But what do you think about that, Mom?
You have to stick to your boundaries. Because making boundaries, first of all, is new to self. That's me. And so when you make a boundary and you're like, oh my God, I'm making this boundary. Okay, and then what this person gonna think? You cannot worry about what the person's gonna think. You have to stick to that boundary, because like we need to say it. If you don't stick to it, then they're not gonna take you serious.
And you're not gonna take
yourself serious.
Right.
So when you make a boundary stick, no means no. Yes means yes. I don't even do maybes.
Possibly.
My boundaries are like, because I can't waver. Yes, no. I don't have no maybes. It's either yes or no. I don't know what kind of boundaries we need to may have, but I don't do maybes anymore.
I do possibly.
I'll do possibly.
I'll let you know.
You know now. Yes or no. You know, it's solid.
Another one is prioritizing self-care. And I think we just kind of touched upon that. And self-care can mean anything. Anyone. Part of my self-care is finishing my self-care book.
Oh, okay. Well,
and I'm real honest about it. Like how much I didn't know that self-care started within.
It does.
It's more than just a spa day. I still want the spa day though.
We do.
It's more of learning, like what we're talking about, like setting your boundaries, knowing your limits.
Yeah. Shutting it down.
Yeah.
Basically, it's shutting it down. If you just want to come home from work, do nothing, just go and get in your jammies and get in your bed.
Jammies. That sounds so comfortable.
You know, and just like doing nothing, sitting up and doing. I have came home and sometimes sat in the middle of my bed and ate popcorn and do absolutely nothing. Like, I don't care what's going on the outside world. Thanks to COVID, that was okay with me. I don't know about y'all, but I was okay with doing nothing. And so now that's fine with me. You don't have to do stuff all the time. It's okay to do nothing. Doing nothing is healthy. Trust me. It helps your mind. It helps your physical health. It helps your mental health. It helps your spiritual health. It helps all of that. Just shutting down. Sometimes you have to just shut it down. Shut everything off and just be one.
I like that.
It's okay just to be you.
I say it down here. You deserve the space to just be.
Just be.
To just be. You can't see it because of the Fluent Radio, but that's what that says.
Yeah, just be.
If I take it off, that's what it say. Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one, practice mindfulness. Now, I've been really good with this. With meditation, I don't know if you ever heard of tapping.
No.
So tapping is you're tapping parts of like it's like your points or whatever. And so it calms anxiety when you do it. You kind of training yourself to do it. It is, but it's really good. Another thing is the noises. Remember I was telling you about more than the white noise. So there is pink, brown, green, black, and I want to say it's a yellow noise. But the three top noises for like relaxation is pink noise. Pink noise has become popular because it said a number of researchers said that it improves memory in your sleep. So if you have a big test or you have a presentation or it's just something that you want to kind of maintain in your brain and learn, put on the pink noise at night. It'll give you restfulness, but it'll also help your brain to kind of absorb whatever you're trying to store in there. Okay. So that's pink noise. And I'll do a Instagram post on this too.
Oh, thank you.
And then for brown noise,
I'll just go sleep.
So brown noise are for people like me, I want to say, where my mind is always racing sometimes.
That's me.
And so when you put on brown noise, thoughts stop,
They stop. Okay,
7:49. But I want that's how much we have on Fluent Radio. But I really just want y'all to test out brown noise, because when I need to focus or I just need to shut my mind off, brown noise is the business. So
okay, let me hear brown noise.
All right, so here we go. Did it work?
Yeah, because I thought about nothing.
Brown noise is weird because on days where I can't stop my mind, I will put on brown noise, and it just after a while it just cuts your mind off. It just whatever it just
taking notes.
It cut boundaries equal I want to live. Exactly.
Thank you, Facebook user.
Cousin.
Yes, I want to live. I want to live. Because if you guys ever went to a funeral, she tells me I go to funerals a lot, and people be up there and they're saying, "Oh, you could go to her house all the time. She always had a meal. She always had money." But guess what? Not anymore. Not anymore.
Because she burnt herself out.
Because she burnt herself out trying to be everything to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I'm not that. I want to live.
It's Miosha. Facebook just won't tell us who people are. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Yeah, I thank you. That means life, because you cannot be all things to everybody. Because guess what? No one can be everything to you either. Okay,
that's true.
So you have to put that thing in perspective. Brown noise tonight.
Brown noise, and then there's green noise. Like I said, I'm gonna do an Instagram with all the sounds. But in what it means, but green noise, I just want you to hear brown noise, because it really cuts you off.
And I need that because I'm an overthinker.
And then the last one is green noise, which is new to me. I found this out today. But green noise has also been shown to have a positive effect on individuals with anxiety and stress, promoting relaxation and reducing the impact of stress on the body.
Oh, okay.
So it's the different frequencies. And black noise, they say you put that on and you get knocked out.
I need the black noise.
Black noise. So Mama want all of the noises.
I'm gonna go through the rainbow.
He's just gonna be going to
Like
brown,
or whatever, whichever.
and to find these noises, just go to, it's simply going to YouTube, put in pink noise, green noise.
Okay.
They're all on YouTube for free, so you don't have to pay anybody for this.
Okay.
Yeah, so
shutting it all down.
Yeah, so I did some researches on the noises because I've only heard a white noise.
I've heard the noise from the conference we went to.
Well, but I didn't know about brown noise until the Power Her conference, and I looked it up, and then when I kept looking, I'm like, okay, it's pink noise, it's green noise, it's all type of noise, and they all have different functions. So, like I said, even though I'm taking it slow, when I find the time, I'll post on Instagram the different noises and what they do and how they can help with mindfulness.
We're brown and black so far.
And then the last thing for where are we looking at for Fluent Radio? We have 4 minutes. Just in case we disconnect, just want to say thank you for tuning in with us on Wednesday, and I will talk to you next Wednesday. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to be there with us. If you want to continue to watch the audio version, just go to YouTube and type in BYOK space platform. Hope to see you there. Yes. All right, and so depending on the day is what noise I need. That's true, though. That's true.
That's me.
Yeah.
Depending on the day, I may need a different color.
Yeah, so it does depend, but brown noise is good during the day, and pink noise and black noise are really good for sleeping. And I think a lot of people do white noise for sleeping, or if they just need something in the background.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's a lot of
TV and stuff like that. Just put the noise.
Yeah, because TV is considered white noise, but the deeper the frequency, the deeper the concentration.
Oh, I'm gonna be sleeping a little bit anyway, so it's not gonna. I don't care what color it is.
Mama said it could be lavender noise. It don't even matter.
It don't matter with me, you guys, because I'm going to sleep. I don't care. No noise, color noise. Once I lay down, I have no problem going to sleep.
The last thing for surviving burnout is connecting with others. There is strength in community, and I found that out the older I get, because I always kind of isolated myself when I was going through things. And the danger of that is now your mind can really go. Now your mind can tell you I'm lonely, nobody cares about me, nobody this, nobody that, and you start to believe all of that, and you don't have anyone to reality check, or you don't have anyone to say, hey, I'm right here, And so community is evidence of you being loved and not being lonely. And so I've learned to pick up the phone or text somebody or go somewhere with people, to remind me that I'm not alone in those times when my mind is just like spiraling. Yeah. Mama said, I know, Taste the Rainbow. She been listening to all the noises. She just gonna be on YouTube. What kind of noise do I need?
This is gonna be part of my self-care. Okay. I've done this. Okay, I need a noise. What color do I need? You are absolutely right. I'm gonna be tapping into noise. Because I'm gonna give me some peace, baby.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna give me some peace.
So connecting with others, because we all have an innate sense of belonging.
True.
Whether we want to admit it or not. And sometimes just having a person near can make a world of difference. It kind of, at least to distract you from your thoughts, Yes. So how do you feel about, or how do you practice this with community?
You have to find like-minded people, first of all, who won't judge you, or who won't think you're either crazy or stupid or any of those things. And you don't have to tell them everything, because sometimes you can talk to a person, they could be dealing with the same thing with a different circumstance, right, or a situation, and you be like, oh, I'm dealing with something sort of like that too, and just having that little conversation, and then just moving on. You ain't got to get too deep, and just moving on. You make you feel like, oh, it's just not me. I'm not alone. Okay, it was okay to think that, but just don't stay there. It was okay to feel that, but you have to learn how to move on past that.
Yeah.
Even when you had a community, you have to learn how to, okay, that's a thought, that's a feeling. Okay, let me move on from that. Don't stay stuck in it.
Right. And what I love about community is sometimes you have people that do the weird things with you.
Yeah.
If I just want to lay on the floor, if I just want to dance in the middle of the, in the living room, or watch something weird, you have that person now just be like, what would make you feel good right now? I want to do this. And they'll do it with you, or they'll go there with you. So it's good to always have that person that just do it because that's what's going to make you feel, no matter how weird it is, or even the space to just say what you want to say without, like you said, judgment. A safe space.
A safe space. My daughters are my safe space because they just let me do anything.
Oh, mommy, you my safe space because I've always been a little weird. I've always been a weird person, and I used to not bask in that.
Yeah.
And now I feel like my weirdness is my superpower because it's mine. It's mine. No one is weird like me. Right. We're all weird, but no one's weird like me and likes all the weird things I like. And I realize that's okay. Right. That's okay.
Like I say, both my daughters, they're my safety zone because I can just be as weird as I want to be. That's my safety zone. I know I can be safe with them to be as weird as I want to be, and they don't judge me. They're like, "Okay, mama, just okay."
We might silently judge you.
Yeah, they judge me between themselves, the two of them, but they don't do it. See, when they don't do it with me, so I still feel safe with them.
Just a little bit, but
just a little bit. I know they kind of look at each other and like, "She's being extra weird today."
So, this is Miosha. She says, Renita's coming to the hospital to check on me with community. Oh, she let me cry and made me laugh. And for a moment, I felt safe. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It is such a blessing for someone to feel safe around you. Yes. We be surrounded by people, but safety is sometimes not the factor. Mm-hmm. And so I'm honored and humbled by that statement. And honored to just know you because you are such an incredible person, Miosha. I was blessed just by listening to you, and I don't know. I don't want to get teary eyed, but thank you.
Yeah. Anytime you're around someone or people that you have to watch what you say, watch how you act, think about things before you say, that is not a safe space. That's all I have to say. If you can just be free to be yourself, that is a space, a safe space, and that's a safe person to be safe in. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that with everybody. Know that. You can't be that with everybody.
And everybody want to come with something philosophical, and sometimes I find people just want to talk.
Baby,
let it out. Like you don't always need something. It's some philosophy does not fit every situation.
This is just how I am right now, how I feel right now, without judgment. Oh, that's what friends are for. Okay, we had a moment. Safe space. Y'all were like, "Oh, they weird." No, that's safe space. Just you just be free. You don't have to even think about nothing. You just free to be you.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, Mom. Yes. That was all my bullet points, and I didn't hit you with a long article.
Thank you, Lord.
Because I blew your mind with the other topics.
Thank you, Cynthia, for helping me. I needed some noise. Pink.
You needed some brown,
pink, black noise. Some kind of noise during the first part of this show. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. Thank you, Moesha. Thank you, guys.
Mama, do not keep calling her Moesha. Miosha. But that's why her nickname is Mo, because everybody calls her Moesha.
Okay. Miosha.
Because when we think of the show. Miosha.
Look, charge it to my head, not to my heart. I'm just gonna call you Mo. Okay.
That's what nickname.
Okay, that's what I'll call. I might not remember Miosha, and you'll be Moesha.
I'm pretty sure she get more Moesha than Miosha anyway. Yeah.
I just want to let you know when I met you, it was love at first sight.
Just so full of feels. Oh, she said, cousins letting us know who she is. She said, "Y'all so cute." Oh.
Yeah, Miosha, it was love at first sight with you. I mean, we connected.
She said you can call her what you want.
Thank you. Mama call you. Mama try to get it. Mama try to get it.
She said, "I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try.
I'm going to try now. But just know I love you."
Well, Mom, do you have anything you want to end with before we?
No, I just want to, really on Renita's platform, just be your own kind. It's okay to just be your own kind. It's, your own kind is enough. That's all I have to say.
And that kind of helps with the burnout
It
because
helps with the burnout.
somehow you're refueling yourself by just feeling comfortable with you and going
Right.
with how you feel. Like for instance, when we saying no, or if you feel like being in the community, or if you don't feel like being in the community, or if just everything is personalized.
Right.
Basically, is what I'm getting at.
And don't make yourself someone else's expectation
Or blueprint.
You know, God made all of us uniquely and wonderfully made. He made all of us wonderfully and uniquely made, and it's okay to flow in your uniqueness because God didn't make any of us. We may have similarities, but each and every one of us are unique in our own way. So it's okay.
I love that.
I
love that. Since 5th grade, it's been Moesha. Moesha.
I just heard the song, but no, Miosha.
I'm a fan of the Diary song. I said it to
Yeah. But I'm gonna call you Mo. And then when I can't think of it, I'm gonna say, hey baby.
Let me find out. Miosha be like,
Get up! Quiet! Don't knock so loud! There's one.
like stop calling.
You be like, stop
Be
calling
quiet. I love that. I love that bear. That bear so
like that is not my name.
quiet. I say quiet.
Quiet. Just don't call me nothing.
Okay, well, you know what? You could have been anywhere on a Wednesday night, but you decided to hang out with me and my mom.
Yes.
And if you are approaching burnout, stop and pay attention to your body and your thoughts and all of that, and just take the time for you. Pause and take the time for you. Because here's the thing. If you, like my mom said, if you burn up, you're not only good for yourself, but you hurt those that you love too, and the ones that depend on you as well. So it's really good to just take that time to recharge. And thank y'all so much for hanging with us.
Yes. Yes. We love you guys.
Yes, we love you. And until next one, I don't know if mom's coming or not. She said I can't pull her every Wednesday.
Maybe. It depends on what noise I listen to the night before. Or that morning. It depends on the noise.
Depends on the color.
Depends on the color.
All right, everyone. Until next time, don't forget to be kind to yourself.
Yes.
And we love you.
We do.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.